Yeah. Okay. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to another reaction to another pitch meeting. I'll be honest. I haven't seen Snow White yet. Most of America hasn't. But this is the Snow White 2025 pitch meeting. I want to just throw it out there. I know there's technically no other movie just called Snow White because you have Mirror Mirror, you have Snow White and the Huntsman, you got the original movie Snow White and the Seven Dwarves. And then I think you have like I always bring up that Snow White horror movie. Even though it's not really it is Snow White, but I don't think any of the characters are named after the actual like. There's no Snow White in it, from what I remember. It's the story, it just doesn't. It has differences, and of course, it's a horror movie. But I don't think there's a movie just called Snow White, unless I'm wrong. I mean, I guess there is now. Anyway, so Snow White pitch meeting. I didn't see the movie, but I thought the trailers were. The first trailer they showed was like, I was like, okay, looks fine. And then every other trailer after that was like, this is like a fucking nuclear bomb of ass. I just don't understand why people were like excited for this to begin with. I'm talking about, but way before even they cast Rachel Zegler and she said all the things she said and stuff that pissed people off. I don't give a shit. I think all actors are stupid. Unless you're like, there's rare cool ones, out there that are like actually cool people. Most of them are just like, very conceited and narcissistic and shit. I don't care. Not saying Rachel Zegler is fully. I think most of them are though, and I don't really care what they have to say. Just do the acting. That's all I want to see. So, and I don't give a shit if she's not white. I just don't care. I don't care. These suck anyway. I knew it was gonna suck. From what I've heard, it sucks. I haven't seen it yet, but considering what I've heard from people that I actually trust, that have liked some of the previous. Live action adaptations that, some of them are okay. Most of them are not. I'm just going to assume I'm not going to like this. Anyway, Snow White pitch meeting. Let's just get to it. Let's go. Link in description. 3, 2, 1, play.
So, you have that live-action Snow White script for me?
Yeah,
Yes,
I don't know
sir,
why.
I do. Oh, boy.
Don't know why you requested this.
That hardcore Snow White audience. So, at the beginning of the movie, we find out that Snow White's parents named her that because she was born in a snowstorm. Naming your kid after the weather conditions at their birth is a good strat.
That's a nice way to get around. It's supposed to be skin as white as snow. Again, I don't fucking care, but whatever.
That's why I named my son Mistifer. It's why I named my daughter Partly Claudia. Anyway, a couple of years later...
I named my kid Silent Hill.
Snow White's mom dies. Dies from what? From being a parent in a Disney movie.
Being born in Silent Hill would be a fucking nightmare.
Snow White's mom dies. Dies from what? From being a parent in a Disney movie. That'll get you. So then the king meets the evil queen and marries her. Why would he marry someone named the evil queen? Should have probably been a red flag, yeah. Do you have anyone...
Oh, they didn't give her a name. I'm actually surprised. I thought they would. Did they ever give her a name? Is she just evil queen? I'm actually surprised by that. Didn't they give Maleficent a real, like, Maleficent is already a name, but then in the movie, didn't they give her another name? Like she's a fairy or fuck, I don't even know. I don't remember what was going on. But I'm pretty sure they gave her a name though, right? Like even Cruella, she actually had a name, it wasn't just Ella. And it was like, oh, when you're evil or mean, you're Cruella. Shut the fuck up.
Mind to play her? Just someone who can deliver her lines. No deal! Oh my god, so then what happens?
No, fuck that.
Why would he marry someone named the evil queen? Should have probably been a red flag, yeah. Do you have anyone in mind to play her? Just someone who can deliver her lines. No deal! Oh my god.
I'm gonna give Grace right off credit. She did have that really funny line where she can't even, like she said, Gal Gadot can't even stand convincingly, or she has a hard time just standing there. I was like, what?
So then what happens? Well, then the freaking dad disappears and she seizes the throne. Oh no. And stuff is dire in the kingdom under her rule. We're
diarrhea.
Talking very muted colors and some dust. That sounds like a nightmare. It's worse than hell. So anyway, that's...
It looks like the set of the Beauty and the Beast live-action remake, except they turned down the colors.
Snow White grows up and her entire facial structure changes and she gets a little Lord Farquaad bob. What? And everyone is...
I don't know. I get they were trying to go... If they were going so, like, trying to make it look like Snow White entirely, then...
assumes she's dead, but she's actually working as
Yeah,
a
where I was
maid
going with
inside
that.
the castle. Why would she be presumed
The
dead if she's
haircut
been
was
walking
bad
around the
idea.
castle this whole time? Unclear. But one day this cute thief steals some potatoes and he gets sentenced to death, so she goes to save him. How does she manage that? Well, he was just kind of tied to a fence with some loose rope, so she gives it a light tug and saves him. Solving problems with a light tug is tight. Okay, so who's this dashing man? What's his dashing name? Oh, you're gonna like this. Jonathan?
John. I knew it.
Anyway, then
Yes.
the magic mirror tells the queen
Immediately it was gonna be, it's John, isn't it? It's Jonathan, whatever.
Farquaad is fairer than her, so she's like, well, she's gotta die now. She wants Snow White dead? Why'd she keep her alive in the first place? Unclear. So then the queen
Great question.
tells this huntsman to kill Snow White, but he sets her free
That
into
is
the
the huntsman.
forest.
Okay, that's what I figured
and
in
that's
the
when
trailer.
we're gonna see her iconic outfit. Oh, I've got a coupon code for a site called Teamu. Maybe we could get one off of there. Yeah, that sounds good. So anyway, then she finds a house and does a little...
It does look really bad. If this gets like makeup and costume design awards, then we know Disney giving some money to someone. Actually, no, they ain't making money from this. They're just gonna sweep this on the rug.
B&E and takes a nap, just straight into bed. Sir, she's had a big day. She ran through trees, fell in water, and saw a bunch of CGI animals. That's a good point. So then we're gonna meet the CGI dwarves, and oh boy,
she's had quite a weird couple of years. Weird couple of years. So she needs some time. She needs some sleep.
Like living corpses. And what's their deal? Well, they work in the mines. For who? They shut up and they have magic powers.
Hey, shut up.
Do? Tell me about those.
Wait, what?
I'd rather not. We're just gonna show them having glowing hands once and then never mention it again. Fair enough.
What? The fuck is not... What nonsense is this fuckery? What? They have glowing hands? That's not in the fucking original movie. What? They have glowing hands? What are you even saying to me?
We're just going to show them having glowing hands once and then never mention it again. Fair.
What?
Enough. And then we're going to have them sing hi-ho. Very polite.
Yeah, hi-ho, hi-ho. I'm sure they ruined that fucking song.
Promiscuous women deserve to be greeted, too. What? So then... what happens? Well, later, Snow White's going to meet up with Jonathan again and his friends, the 7 bandits. Oh, we're meeting a whole other group of 7. Yeah, one group of 7's not going to be enough this time around. The fans are clamoring for more groups of 7.
So those 7 are the ones that everybody thought were going to be the dwarf replacements? Which I'm still, like, they did a lot of reshoots. I'm going to say they probably were. And then they put the dwarfs in because everybody was like, where the fuck are the dwarfs? And then they're like, well, we don't want to film actual dwarfs because fuck that. So, but then you lose a couple songs though. The cleanup song is there, right? I remember seeing a clip of that. Clean up, whistle while you work. Is that what it's called? I haven't seen the original Snow White in a long time.
Hey, yes! Feels like it'll be tough for people to get attached to this many
characters.
Actually, maybe. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't care, though. Oh, okay. So then they're gonna get
I mean, you have 14 side characters. That is a good point. Of when it comes to dwarfs and those 7 losers, or whatever they are, that's 14 right there. I mean, to be fair, they're doing some... They have 7 characters that are named after their traits. So you got some character development right there. You don't really need to work too much there. Oh, bashful, he's bashful. Fucking dopey, he's a dumbass. Fucking sneezy, fucking sneezes. Who else we got? We got Stumpy. We got Greg. We got Alec. We got Steven. I can't think of any. James. I was trying to think of all the bald ones. I can't remember.
Attacked by the Queen soldiers.
You get Stinky. You got Papa Smurf. You got you got Mama Smurf. You got Smurfette. All my favorite dwarfs. You got Peter Dinklage's fucking traitor ass. Benedict Arnold dwarf bitch. Peter Dinklage. God damn, what an asshole. And you know what's worse is that, I'm sorry, I hope he brings this up actually. Only one of the dwarfs are voiced by an actual dwarf actor. I said this in my first reviews reaction video I did. Only one of them is voiced by an actual dwarf. You couldn't even get dwarfs to voice them at least. You know, maybe not motion capture, fine, okay. Even though, you know, it would probably be easier to do motion capture if you have a dwarf there. It'd just be easier to have the dwarf there and put a fucking fake beard on him if you have to. But whatever. They did this. I want to say they did this in Mirror Mirror. Didn't they have the dwarfs and they were actual dwarf actors? I know they definitely didn't do that in Snow White and the Huntsman. Because they had, like, actual actors I say actual actors, but like big name actors. I'm trying to say. I think Bob Hoskins was in that. Like that was like one of his last roles before he died. But they were all CG'd, so they CG'd them down. But even that, I remember looking better than what we get here.
Jump in front of an arrow that was going to hit Snow White. Is he okay?
Yep, wait, what happened? I'm sorry.
Actually, maybe. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't care, though. Oh, okay. So then they're going to get attacked by the Queen's soldiers, and Jonathan's going to jump in front of an arrow that was going to hit Snow White.
Wow.
Is he okay? Yep. All right. Let's not
no,
talk about it again, ever. That works for me. Anyway, Jonathan takes off to look for
it's like a lightsaber stabbing in modern Star Wars thing. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Snow White's dead because he might still be alive, and he gets captured. Oh no! Yeah, so he gets tossed in a freaking prison cell along with that huntsman guy. Oh no! He tries pulling on his chains to get free, but it's no use.
He's got very emotive eyebrows. Is that a weird thing to say?
With that huntsman guy.
Look at his face here. Look at those eyebrows.
Oh yeah, and he tries.
And then look at him.
Pulling on his chains to get free, but it's no use. He's stuck in there. Well, sounds like it's going to be impossible for him to break out of there. Actually, it's going to be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, see, both him and the huntsman pull on the chains, and then that works, and they get free. Had nobody ever tried that before? Guess not. And there aren't any...
They're not... The ones that did it before are not main characters. So shut the fuck up. Also, we can't come up with anything unique, you know. Let's come up with a plan. No, fuck it. Just keep pulling. All right. I'll pull. All right. Now let's both pull. Oh, that's clever. That's a clever way. We've used both our strength. All right.
Around? None. Well, fantastic. But now the evil queen knows that Snow White's still alive, so she disguises herself as an old woman and convinces her to eat a poison apple.
That is CG face, right?
Still alive, so she disguises
I said that in my trailer reaction. People were like, no, it's Gal Gadot with practical like makeup and shit. Which I'm like, I don't know how you know that, but whatever. I guess maybe they told... I mean, that shot looks like it, maybe, yeah. But it also looks like CG. It's like the smile looks CG-ish.
And convinces her to eat
that looks CG.
Poison apple to kill her. No,
that doesn't look that bad.
Real hard, unless someone kisses her unconscious body with some real feelings behind it. Why not try that arrow strategy again? Because they tried that once and it didn't work, and by movie logic, they cannot try again. I feel like it might eventually work, though, if you keep shooting arrows at her. Impossible. So all
just fill her with arrows.
CGI animals see that the queen is doing this to Snow White, so they take off to warn the dwarf.
Like 400 arrows. Fucking pincushion.
Dwarves. Why don't they warn Snow White if they're right there with her? They shut up again, so then the dwarves get back, but they're too late.
All three people in the audience would clap if that scene happened.
Snow White is very much asleep. Wow, I wonder if she'll wake up. She will, because Jonathan's gonna plop his big wet lips on what he thinks is her dead corpse. Very romantic. So she wakes up, and
that's in the original. I'm actually surprised they left that in there. Wow. I thought they would do the opposite. I thought Jonathan would be like put to sleep, like he like sacrificed himself for the I don't know what he would have to do. Like he would have to eat the apple. I don't know, but like I thought maybe something happened with there. Like no, they did the Snow White and then the kiss. All right, so they even put the kiss part.
They gotta go confront this freaking queen. Yeah, they better. How are they gonna take her down? Well,
in the original movie, it's hilarious. Doesn't she like get struck by lightning or some shit like that, and then she falls down? Ah!
White's got to trick up her, this freaking queen. Yeah, they better. How are they going to take her down? Well, Snow White's got to trick up her sleeve. She reveals that she remembers the names and professions of the people that now work for the queen. Okay. So, you know, that solves everything, and everyone turns against the queen. Wow.
What? So was she like, Jim, I know you. And Jim's like, she knows me. I hate this. I mean, to be fair, she sounds evil, too, the queen. So, I mean, her name's Evil Queen. And you'd think at that point, you'd be like, oh, well, maybe we should usurp this bitch immediately. Her name is Evil Queen. She's not fair and balanced queen. She's not even slightly okay queen. She's just straight up evil. Neutral queen? I'll take neutral queen. Like, chaotic good? I'll take chaotic good. Chaotic evil, actually, I'd probably take that over regular evil too. Because chaotic evil, you never know. You can get a little, freaky deaky. You know? It might be entertaining. Regular evil, that's too much.
Well, thank God that worked, and that the queen didn't try that arrow thing again. Well, it would have been no match for knowing that this one guard's name is Paul. I guess not.
Paul, really? Yeah, for Paul.
So then the queen destroys the magic mirror, which absorbs her into it, which is how it works now, I decided. Great.
What? So no lightning?
So what do you think? Hey, listen.
So wait, she doesn't die the same way? I was actually kind of looking forward to seeing Gal Gadot With lightning. She'd be like, "Oh, the lightning hurt. Help!" Oh, you blasted, got to me. Maybe did they not want to do that because then it'd be like, huh? It's like she's Wonder Woman. She got hit by lightning. It's like like Zeus or something. It's like, did they? Is that no? They just want to do something different. So wait, the mirror absorbs her. So she destroys the mirror?
To it, I guess not. So then the queen destroys the magic mirror.
Why does she destroy the magic mirror? Isn't that the thing she needs?
Which
like to remove magic mirror on the wall. What the fuck? Am I cool? Or whatever?
Absorbs her into it, which is how it works now, I decided. Great.
Why does she destroy the magic? Whatever, okay.
Hey, listen, you've described...
Will she get, like, frustrated? Like, oh, whatever, fuck.
The movie. You're darn right. In court, you wouldn't be able to argue otherwise. And the movie you've described, well, who wouldn't want to watch that?
Fucking stupid. Fuck that. I'm gonna go see A Working Man. I'm gonna see the new Jason Statham movie. I ain't seen this shit. Fuck you.
Hi,
got better
Ryan
reviews.
George from The Thing You Just Watched. Please enjoy this slideshow from The Thing You Just Watched.
Okay. Looking cute. Yeah, looking good. Looking stylish. You know what? All right. I'm gonna say this. I think Rachel Zegler is a nice looking lady. I know everybody's like, oh, she's fugly. I don't care. Whatever. I just think the haircut was a bad idea, and I think it's a bad idea because of like the structure of her face. I think it might work better like if Gal Gadot had that haircut, like just the way her she doesn't have like very pronounced cheek. Well, not like that. She has a very like big jaw. It looks again good looking lady. I'm a fat blob, so I'm not saying but I think it's just the haircut doesn't work with her face. It works with that face though. Yeah, well, I mean it works. I mean it works for this kind of character because he's a douchebag. I mean Farquaad is just fuckwad, so which is funny. Cause he's a shithead. Lord Fuckwad. I like that face. Anyway, yeah, this movie sucks. I don't need to see it to tell you that. Anyway, so like even though I said it earlier, like I can't say if it sucks or not. Sounds like they made some dumb changes. I just want to see now. Hold on. While I'm here, I just want to see Snow White and the Seven Dwarves, Evil Queen. Yeah, we'll put defeat because they wouldn't put death. I don't think. Oh, well, they did. And so, oh, that's right. She's stuck in the old lady form. That's right. She can't get out of it, right? She's always stuck in the old lady form, right? She gets hit by lightning, right? The vultures. I'm just gonna watch it here because I don't want to show it. Okay. There's the doors. Dude, this movie looks really good still. Dude, the animation's so crazy. Yeah. Because she's up here. She's trying to get the boulder. The dwarves are chasing after her. Like, come here, bitch. Get her fucking bitch ass. Yeah. And then the light. Yeah. All right. She doesn't get. All right. That's right. Yes. All right. She doesn't get. Oh, yeah. Then the boulder falls on her. Yes. I would love to see Gal Gadot get crushed by a boulder, though. Well, she did get crushed by the Rock at one point, right? Wasn't she in that Red Notice movie? Anyway. They fucked, probably, right? I don't know. That most soulless sex scene of all time. She's like, oh yes, fuck me harder. And Dwayne Johnson's like, yeah, I'm trying Whataburger for the 8th time for the first time. For the first time and for the 8th time. What was it? Whataburger? What was it? Again, which burger place did he kept saying he never tried before? Proof he has. He should do it again as a meme. He should do it like every couple months just as a meme. Just don't say like this is the 8th time I'm trying for the first time. No, just straight up just go like this is the first time and just keep the meme going. You should do that actually. That would make me respect him more. He just feels like a soulless corporate guy now. He's just like my whole life is my brand. I need to be the same fucking character in every fucking movie. Anyway. We're done. Bye.